Hello everyone, this is Emily. I hope everyone is doing well. I just want to talk a little bit today about listening, and it's a different kind of listening. The listening I want to talk to you about today is about listening as in being obedient. And many of us, we haven't been obedient. Real stuff, real. We didn't listen. How many times have we been told, well, I talked to you, but you didn't listen. I'm talking to you, but you're not listening. One day you're going to understand. And when the one day comes and you say, well, I told you, but you didn't listen, people get angry. And the reason they get angry is that they know that they didn't listen. And it's very important to listen. It's just like if you driving and you see the light turning yellow to red and you try to rush it through, the red light got you and the camera blink, you get a ticket. I don't know how much is a ticket today, but nobody likes to have to pay a ticket. It's money from your pocket that you didn't budget for. But you didn't listen to that yellow light warning. And many of us, we didn't listen to our parents. We didn't listen to authority. We didn't do what was right. We made bad choices. And when we make bad choices, we pay for it. And you can tell me in the comments if you think not saying the right thing. We talk about listening, making eye contact. In different cultures, some people don't make eye contact. We talk about listening is not the same as hearing, and we have to listen to with our head, our brain, and see the different actions and listen from that. But this is direct listening, direct command. When our parents said, don't do that, or don't do this, like don't touch the lamp, it's hot, you touch it, you're gonna get burned. Don't touch the fire, don't touch the stove. And people and young adults, there were many of us who didn't have, and there are many of us, many people today who don't have the people to guide us. And that might be true. However, there is YouTube, there is social media, and we can use social media for a good cause. There are things I see on social media, that I just scroll. I wouldn't watch it. It's not healthy for me, so I wouldn't watch it. But there are other things, there are other, videos that I would love to watch. All kinds, healthy videos that we can learn from, finance, spiritual, how we should behave, how we should treat people. Yeah, and we can listen. We don't just watch it because we watch it and we listen. So the listening we're talking about is being obedient and understanding that what we're listening to is right for us. Listen. You can learn. Listen. I remember I was back, this was a long time back, I was driving to Florida, and my youngest son, I can't remember how old he was at that time, 7 years old, 7. And I pull up in the gas station to get gasoline, and I pull up to the pump, and he said, my son, DIESEL, before I pulled that pump out. And I was so happy that I was paying attention and that I was listening, because the car would not have made it out of the gas station. And the reason I made this example is that sometimes we have to even listen to children, and we don't ignore them when they're talking to us or when they're making statements, because we can learn from them and they can save us a lot of trouble. So it's very important to listen. And I'm going to branch off a little bit about listening, because I want to talk to young people today. Young people, anybody from, I would say, 18, that's when you start working, to 60. Yes, I'm going to say 60. And you haven't started investing your money, now is the time to start. Listen to me, listen. I have been talking to young people. You have many, I would say, brokers. Please, I'm not a financial expert, so if I say the wrong thing, correct me. We have Webull, we have Robinhood, we have Coinbase. I just saw Coinbase, that's with Bitcoin. But we have the Fidelity, we have the Schwab, we have the Vanguard. And if you're working or you have any way of getting an income, listen, put a little money aside that's you're not going to touch. Even if it's $100, like a month, that's all you can afford. Just rest it there, put it in the S&P 500. You can go on YouTube and look up what is S&P 500 if you never heard of it before, and rest the money there. You can do that with, if you're going to buy something on Fidelity, better to do it on Fidelity. If you're going to buy something on Schwab, better to buy it in Schwab. And if you're going to buy it with Vanguard, better you buy it with Vanguard. That way you're going to avoid paying additional fees. But I want to encourage you today to listen to me. Listen. Save, but not save in the way they, meaning the older people, saved back home. I remember every Sunday my grandmother used to be going down in a cabinet and picking up curtains, and every Sunday she's there folding the same curtains, until one day it dawned on me that she had to be doing something else besides just packing curtains. And many people do a lot of different stuff, but it doesn't help you. And a lot of us, we did susu, and then after susu, I did susu, I ran susu, and people paid bucks. If instead of taking that money to do susu, well, the reason why we did susu was that we were saving that money to do something else. But if it's money that you're just saving, just save the money in an investment account. You know, S&P 500 is good, FXEIX, SWPPX, or VU, or VTI, either one. But please, I encourage you, I want to encourage you today to go on YouTube and look up investment for new beginners. We have many people out there, I'm not going to call any names on this channel, that you can learn from, because that's what I do. And I am ending this video by saying, I want you to listen to me. Listen, I am not going to lead you wrong, because I know many of us, in time to come, or when time passes, we say, boy, I should have listened. If I only had listened. And then many of us would say, and this is on the fewer spectrum, if I had only listened. Don't let this video pass you and you didn't take a step in investing. This is for the people who just come upon this channel and haven't invested a dime and they're too afraid. Don't be afraid. You have $100 every month, invest it. You can open a Fidelity account, a Schwab account, a Vanguard account, and research which one you would like best, and just park $100 a month aside. And in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, listen, if you're 60, chances are you might live to 100, and that's 40 more years. So if you start investing now at 60, in 40 years, you can have a lot of money. And don't think that, oh, when I reach 100, what am I going to do? You might need to have somebody come and take care of you, and you would have to pay them. Maybe somebody to give you a bath, somebody to help you sit with you, feed you, or you might need money for other stuff. I encourage you to listen. Listen to Emily. Real stuff. Real.